I greet you in Jesus' precious name. It is Sunday morning, the 17th of August, 2025, and this is your friend, Angus Buchan, with a thought for the day. We go straight to the book of Romans. God, who gives life to the dead and calls those things which do not exist as though they did. And then, of course, we've got to go to the book of James, chapter 2, verse 23. Abraham believed God, and it was accounted to him for righteousness, and he was called the friend of God. There's not many places in the Bible where God calls any man his friend. Everybody wants to be God's friend. The Bible tells us that God looked down from heaven. He saw that farmer Abraham, because Abraham believed him, and he called Abraham his friend. You know, I've got a beautiful message all the way from the outback of Australia, where the tough men farm, where sometimes it doesn't rain for maybe up to 7 years. And these men, by faith, plant their crops every year, trusting by faith that God will honor them. And he sent me this little quotation, and I think it's priceless, and I want to share it with you. He says, what's going on around you is only limited by what's going on in you. Don't you think that's special? I really have sat and thought about this saying. It's so deep. What's going on around you is only limited by what's going on in you. You see, Abraham was 100 years old. 100 years old. His wife was in her 90s. God said, you are going to be the father of many nations. You are going to have a son, and you will name him Isaac. And Isaac will be the father of many nations. And if you love Jesus Christ today, my dear friend, and you are a follower of Christ, you are a son or a daughter of Abraham by faith. What you say is what you get. You know, when I was farming actively as a young man, when I'd come to know Christ as my Savior, we had no irrigation on this farm, nothing. And when things got dry, I got on my knees and I started to pray the prayer of faith, calling those things that aren't as if they were. Getting in my pickup every morning, driving around the crop when the maize was starting to die and saying, Lord, I believe in the promises of God. Lord, you said it, I believe it, and that settles it. And that's exactly what happened today. Start to call those things that aren't as if they were by faith and trust the love of Christ to bring them into being. Have a wonderful day. Jesus bless you, and goodbye.